somewhere Joe Tate is just shaking his head. Oh, that's a tease of all teases. We get set for matinee basketball here downtown. Cavaliers taking on the Sixers as they faced them, of course, a few weeks ago, stunning the Sixers at Wells Fargo. Today, they return engagement, and Ante Zizic steps into the fire. He'll be getting the starting nod in the middle against one of the best in the business at the pivot position, Joel Embiid.
Burks flipped it up. No. Rebound knocked away by Butler. Seems to be running fine, Butler. Simmons, that's where he's so dangerous. Into Embiid running.
Yeah, you can see him when they started out that way. Embiid got in that lane, and Simmons knew exactly who to deliver to.
Chandler over the top to Embiid. No double team help coming. Embiid took advantage.
Yeah, because Ante didn't want to get that quick foul. Not much he could do there.
Embiid trying to sell that three. Now takes a mid-ranger and hits. He's got a nice jump shot. Always has since he came out of the University of Kansas after 1 year. 21 points for the Cavalier bench so far. Clarkson, though, on the turnover. O'Connell on the steal. Butler put it down with strike. And he'll look for the and one. Of course, becomes a free agent in the offseason. Is not committed. He says, I do like Philadelphia. I like it here. I like the organization. And, of course, can make a lot more money if he does stay with these guys. Can sign a 5-year extended contract worth $190 million if he does so. Embiid inside. How about that shot?
Whoa, boy, that took a lot of skill to do that. He had to barely touch the backboard to keep that ball in the rim.
Embiid run off the spot, so he puts it on the deck and gets inside with some dexterity.
Well, he got lucky that time because he lost the ball, but he's able to get it back.
Butler to Moscala on the cuts. He played with the Atlanta Hawks prior to coming to the Sixers. Had a broken nose earlier this season in a practice session. Simmons attacking Burks, who stayed in front of him. Good D. Made him kick it out to Butler, and he fires for three. So Jimmy Butler now starting to get it going a little bit. He's got 7 all in the quarter. The Sixers plus 11 in rebounding. Ante Zizic crashed inside. No foul. Cavs keep it. 11 on the shot clock.
They let you attack you.
Korkmaz looking over the top. Didn't like what he saw as Embiid tried to post up. Now he does. Now to the Cavs. Do they double him when he puts it on the floor? Instead, he pulls up and hits it. That's what makes him so tough.
Yeah, because he saw the double coming, and he's, I better shoot this one. He's good enough to make that shot.
Butler steps into one. Front ironed it, and then got the bounce.
My goodness.
So Jimmy Butler was 10 points the hard way there.
That ball bounced everywhere.
68-61. Running, keeping that dribble alive. Embiid crushed it. So Joel Embiid with 18 now. Coming off that 40-point game against Indiana the other night, as the Pacers won that fourth quarter to pick up the victory. Sexton, I think, anticipated a cut by Burks. Instead, Butler makes him pay.
Boy, they don't hesitate. They take advantage of mistakes.
It's just a turnover.
Oh, boy.
This can't happen. It's communication. Target concentration there. Chandler bolts inside. And they're going to count the bucket. Looking for the and one. Rodney Hood against the ball pressure of Simmons. Off the bounce. Too firm. Ready-made break for Redick and friends. Here comes Butler cruising in. And the Cavaliers are getting beat in transition. Sexton rejecting that screen. Ball volleyball out of there by Jimmy Butler, who was just laying in the weeds there. Embiid still has his dribble. Jab stepping and finishes inside. Just so big down there. And Joel Embiid now with 20. Here comes TJ McConnell up top to Embiid, who scores it. So just like that, the Sixers get back into control, leading by 10. Butler sends it and hits it. Boy, the shooter he has made himself. Coming out of Marquette when a lot of people just didn't think he'd be much of an offensive threat. He's made himself into a two-way all-star. Down deep, an easy one for Embiid. As they've had their way, particularly in this fourth quarter. Final score, the 76ers win going away 128-105 as they even the season series with the Cavaliers at 1 apiece, as both road teams have picked up the win so far. And again, we'll meet them one more time in Philadelphia.